Hey everybody, want to do an update real quick. So I've got the horizontal and vertical stab back on the AirBike, and wanted to tell you an issue I ran into that I just hope it helps anybody who's building one of these AirBikes. So the hinges on this, if you remember, they're made up of tubing. So basically there's two pieces of tubing and then a tubing in the middle, and these two pieces are connected to the stab, and this single piece is connected to the flying surface. So when I aligned this all up to weld it, I basically slid a quarter 24 bolt through there, an Allen head, and lined everything up and welded it. And then I drug out my box of clevis pins, because I didn't want to have the clevis pin in there when I welded because I was afraid I might damage the clevis pin. Well, I should have put the clevis pin in, because believe it or not, the quarter 24 bolt is just probably like a ½ millimeter smaller than the clevis pin. So what happened was, when these tubes weren't perfectly aligned, when I went to slide my clevis pin in, it wouldn't go in. So it really scared me. I thought, holy crap, do I have to grind off all my hinges? The way I fixed it was I put each flying surface on my vise, and I took the drill bit and I lined this all up, and I just tapped it real lightly, and I pushed the drill bit through probably 20 times. And I didn't have to swing the hammer hard at all. I just tapped it. It was close enough, but by running the drill bit back and forth through there, it removed enough material that then my clevis pin slid in easy with a finger. I want to be able to slide these pins in and out without bashing them in. So I just want to tell everybody, you need to put your clevis pin in each of these when you weld them for alignment. What I plan on doing next is I need to weld in the AN bolts that are actually the bolts that hold the aircraft cable and pull cables for the rudder. I'm still questioning right now, a lot of AirBikes have an aluminum tube here that's threaded, and it becomes a spacer or an extender that goes to the ball link that runs the elevator. And a lot of people use aluminum for that. I'm still going to do a little research. I'm nervous about using aluminum threaded, and I'm sure that if it's one of the harder aluminums, it'll be fine. But I'm just going to do a little research. I might make that out of a piece of stainless tubing that's threaded, and there's no way that would come apart. If you don't know, there's a push-pull cable that comes from the control stick that runs the elevator on it. So what I plan on doing next is getting the rudder cables installed. I need to figure out how to do this little extender here. All my clevis pins slide in easily. This weekend I'm making the little tabs that hold the flying wires on. So I hope by Sunday night to actually have the flying wires on, the stability wires on the tail here. And this isn't a long video, just a quick update on the AirBike, but it's really coming together. Oh, one question I keep getting is, did I buy this airframe already welded? No. I mean, if you go back to my very first videos, you'll see that I built a jig so I could hold the entire airframe together and basically build the whole airframe. So, yeah, I TIG welded the entire airframe. I TIG welded all these flying surfaces and the stabs, and it's really coming together great, everybody. I still think I have 6 months left in the fuselage, and I know people are like, well, you're going so fast, how can it be that long? People, this is meticulous stuff sometimes. Just the amount of time it takes to line everything up before you weld it. You know, you want to measure 1,000,000 times before you ever weld something, because if once you weld it, the only way to undo it is to grind that off. And I've had to do that only twice so far on this airplane, and it wasn't a big deal. But if it was something major like these hinges, that would have been disastrous. If I had to grind off all my hinges because they didn't align, that would have been a disaster for me. So thanks for watching my videos, everybody. If you get a chance, hit like and hit the little bell. The little bell on Facebook, I found out, tells you that I've updated something. So my other video I was a little bit wrong. I thought if you subscribed, evidently last year in June or July, YouTube changed it. So subscribe to YouTube. There's a little bell you want to click, and that way anytime I post a new video, you get alerted, okay? So I misspoke on that, and I apologize. I keep confusing Facebook and YouTube because my entire builds are on my Facebook page, but then I try to put the videos up on YouTube. So thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for being one of my fans and followers, and I'll see you next time. Rock on. Take care and be safe, everybody.